This is Michi Hoyer, this is ACR Zakspeed, and this is the daily run on iRacing. So it's Friday, happy Friday to everyone, but Friday is still race day, and with Formula 1 has kicked off with its first two practice sessions at Albert Park, Australia. Rep camera, by the way. I'm so hyped for doing racing, for doing stuff. I can't really await it. So yeah, I'm ready. I'm going into this race weekend with a lot of fun. I'm working a bit more on the setup. Want to get a little bit of a better car. Had some things in mind, quickly want to do it. So yeah, welcome you guys. Hope you have had a good week and hope you've had a great Friday so far. And yeah, obviously caps does not work at all right there. So ever again dealing with technical issues. There you go. What I have expected pretty much. So get this window down here. I do not know why this can't stick to where it is, where I've set it in before. So, Porsche race coming up. This weekend Formula 1 is going live. And I will surely get, black flag because of, So yeah, looking forward to Formula 1, to the first race there. Formula Sim Racing has its opening run on this weekend, so there's a lot of racing going on. Yep. One of our guys and one of our friends told me like he watched free practice tonight and he will have to watch 4 races at Albert Park just on Sunday. Well, that's the Formula 1 race and 3 times the Formula Sim Racing race around Albert Park. And I was like, yeah, dude, gonna tell you something. You won't be able to see Albert Park anymore for a good year. And he just said, yeah, I will probably be right. But for this weekend it's gonna be some big Albert Park madness. And I totally agree with him. Hey Stuart. Oh, cause there is not only to keep going to be madness in the pro race only. I'm pretty sure that all the other divisions will also be quite interesting to watch, I think. Yep, you're gonna have to do pre-qualifying. And I think it's not only for Pro, also for Ace. Hey Paul! Yep, I got my coffee ready as well. Now I'm ready to race this Porsche around Road America. Not sure whether the actual setup change is a big hit or not. I definitely need to try something on those anti-roll bars. Yeah, I linked my set, I know. Yep, cause I won't stream Formula Sim Racing races. Not even sure whether I record them and load them up afterwards. And by afterwards I don't mean like after the race, but right after the season, when it doesn't matter. Because you're always giving away somewhat information. Yeah, I know that it would be cool, but I can't afford it. You're giving so much information away during streams and stuff that I won't do anything on it. Yeah, because you know, Winter Series is just like fun racing, despite me taking it serious, obviously, but it's not like if don't get to the wall. Too bad. It's not like you have a full sort of not sure how to say it, full of information going away in Winter Series, because Winter Series is a fairly different approach to the real season there. Oh, Stacy in here. Nice to see him. Do I get more understeer into the car, or is it just me driving it completely different at the minute? Yeah, okay, I now find the right approach. This corner was exactly the answer I was looking for. Yeah, I thought at first Stacy is a girl as well, but he then contacted me on Discord saying, hey, I'm not a girl. I didn't call him a girl though, but he just like came in there, and before you even wonder, I'm not a girl. So looking at the lap times, 209.9, we can do that. If we get things together first. Stiffer suspension is definitely way to go. And if you guys have like any question whatsoever, feel free to just shoot it, ask it. You're gonna get the answer right here from me. for crying out loud. I got simply one single try left before going back to the old way of setup I had. Yeah, I know this is a lot of trial and error when working there with the anti-roll bars, but you want to get some decent balance on it, so you have to do a lot of driving, you have to do a lot of checking. Like probably this car I'm now riding on has a lot of turning moment. Will I be able to keep the rear end stick though? This is the major question on this car now. But pace wise this should be quicker. Problem is once you overheat them tires, rip. So far this looks pretty good. As I said, this is gonna be a tight one. Oh dear. We'll find a way to counter steer this behavior though. Alright, I got some idea, gonna set the car, take it out for a little ride, see how the balance is fixed. This is awful amount of waiting time to be wasted here in loading cameras. So, while the game's still being loaded, gives me the possibility to remind you guys that there will be Formula Sim racing on this Sunday starting 6 PM GMT. So it will be I think 8 PM Central European summertime. Speaking of summertime will be set the upcoming night. So for those of you here in Europe, not the upcoming night, the day after, the next night, there will be more daylight in the evening, less daylight in the morning. Right, those things are set. Obviously 44 degrees on track temperature. Holy moly. This is damn hot. Yeah, and this is why I expect the rear end to behave like this. To me it's a bit too slippery if I'm really honest. So I'm gonna do one final adjustment, I'm afraid. There we go. Fly, take out the fuel. I know this cat is so happy having birthday. Right, fuel is set. Lost. Done. And then we're ready for qualifying here. So a 44-degree centigrade on the tarmac. Number 9 car here in the top split. Cyril Rodriguez, Jakub Brzezinski, former racing partner of me back then when we were still linked ACR Nova together. I think meanwhile Kuba is at Evolution. We'll be looking forward having a race together with him. Has been a long time ago we raced together in Formula Sim racing. Quick guy he is. Not as quick as Mr. Nikita Musniewski, but he is quick. He is seriously quick. Hey Vendabond, thank you so much. Hey Nicolas! Whoa, this is so hot in this server. Setting a good lap time will be extremely difficult, I believe. Have to really carry the speed, not overstress tires. Have to take care of various things now. Off track, there you go, so easily done. This car really feels like on ice there. Alright, here we go. First flying lap out of 2. So we're gonna focus a bit now. Why are you so tail happy there, honestly? Definitely bunker lap. Very easy to leave the track because of sliding out of it. Right, first lap I need to come into the 11s though to really be good on the grid. 212. Oh, this is P3 at the minute. Yeah, conditions are anything else but easy. P4. A 10th ahead of Jakub there. Completely missing my braking point there in the end. Holy moly. Ah, this is off track. Nah. So a 212.0 would have been clearly possible if getting things all together. So as you can see right now, we are going up the order. It's P7. 30 seconds to go. I think Jakub will improve. No, he won't. So we're starting ahead of Jakub, but dang, how can you do a 211.2? Must be a sick setup there. And as you can see, Kuba is really one of the high-end guys here. Sitting in the number 1 car. Alex Johnson, weren't you one of the World Finance Gamer finalists? Yes, I was. So don't forget to fuel up the car. Hey Mac. Yeah, probably. Alright, here we go. Gridding is ready. Definitely not gonna be easy. Oh, Paul. Don't over-exaggerate it. That is, a podium would be magnificent in that grid. Really a lot of fast people in here. A good minute to go, presumably. Hey Quertreiber. Thank you, Cars. Thank you, David. Have fun, everyone. I hope for a good race, definitely. Right, lights, here we go. We were lucky this time. Going in here, a bit too aggressive, I agree. But seriously, we can and have to take Alan somewhere. People from behind are pushing. Hey Lucian. Alan did fair and square racing, by the way, right as we approach into this turn 5. Gave a reasonable amount of room to me to make it safely around the corner. Just need to put him steadily under pressure. Can we do something? I'm not sure. Just might be too far back still. That's a mistake. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can do faster than him. But being quicker and then making it pass are two different things. Especially when starting to do mistakes. Oh, he nailed that corner pretty well. I'm not giving up that easy, guys, no worries. If he's gonna do a bigger mistake, I'm there. What was that? Yeah, we have Thomas Hinz behind now, and he was a fairly bit quicker, I think, than we were doing before, so let's see what happens there. Yeah, David, I believe so too. Many people do. His rear end seems a lot more stable. Just need to keep digging though. Right, gap to the car ahead, 7 seconds. Still increasing, I think. We just care about keeping 4th place. All over the sudden, the guy ahead is the guy behind is doing less mistakes than before. I wonder why that is though a bit. I'm just scared of a massive dive bomb. I mean, you never know. It was very clean before, so I don't expect it. But he was definitely showing himself here. Great run. Also through here. No incident so far, getting him off the draft. Gap to P3 is increasing. Oh, we're short on fuel. Why are we short on fuel? That's because of the high temperatures there. Hey, Hivers. Yes, I am. I need to do a lot of lift and coast. Fuel is short here. Oh yeah, you guys are right. I thought it was 3 laps to go. Right, I need to seriously defend myself now. Turns to go. Come on. Despite going a bit wide there, we have a 0x race in a top split in position 4. Oh, we just finished that right there. Great stuff. Actually, I was overfueled by a fair amount of fuel, but anyway, this is great. Feels like a good result here. Thank you, Nicholas. I definitely want to have that cooldown lap a bit, as I got some spare fuel left. So yeah, I'm starting to constantly get a little bit of grip in those top split races. Somewhat finishing at the front. Thank you there, Paul. Was very close with your P3, so just one spot missing, but by saying close, the gap to the P3 or to the podium was 10 seconds though. Had a little bit of a struggle in the final stages. Need to also be sure about that. But now I'm really happy with that P4. Definitely the best result I had in this series. Gonna get me a decent amount of championship points. Alex Johnson, the guy who asked about this WFG, and I'm sorry, I think I said VFG at the beginning, but for us Germans, a W is spelled V. Thank you, Kevin. So generous of you guys. I love cooldown laps, really, especially after good races. This is really a moment when you can start relaxing, taking the car home. You know, there are some leagues even that like enforce you have to do cooldown laps in the end, otherwise you will get penalties and stuff. It's a bit harsh maybe, but I like the approach of the realism, or of the actual, you know, for the sake of being real. So Jakob dropped out in that incident, as you guys were saying. Alex Johnson came P15 in the end. a lot of well-known people here. So I'm going to be interested in seeing what the split was in terms of the strength. Last session's result was the top split of only 2 splits, but still 5,000, 5,500, 4,500. We're sitting right here, a plus 76. That's as high as I never or ever have been. 146 points on the championship, so probably, I think, yeah, in that 3 split race where I came 5th in the end, I scored 150 something, so that's why this is not maximum for me. As I said, Jakub Brzezinski, we simply call him Kuba. He suffered a lot though. I'm sorry for him here. Only just 4.0, so very close from being demoted to the next stage. Really needs to be careful. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. That's it for the day, I think. Thank you, Hives. And yeah, feel free to join this channel more often and get your questions out. If you have any questions in between, just simply write them into the description. I will surely answer them if I have the chance to do so. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for being here. Have a great start into this race weekend. Formula 1 is on. I'm so hyped about that. Probably not too much of the suspenseful races, but it's the flair, the technology, the sheer speed I'm really impressed by. So, yeah, very nice weekend coming up. Formula 1 in Australia, Melbourne, first race of the season. Formula Sim Racing is on Sunday. Join us there, starting 1200 GMT with the Pro, 1500 GMT with the Ace race, and then 1800 GMT. We're live with the Formula Sim Racing World Championship division. So make sure to follow the Formula Sim Racing channel here on YouTube. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for being here. Have a great weekend and see you out there.